Hello crafty friends, my name's Alicia, but you can call me Crafty Al, and welcome to day 11 of my 2024 Spellbinders Crafty Advent series. Spellbinders generously sent me one of their advent calendars to open and share with you here on my channel. So each day from the 1st to the 24th, I'm going to have a quick and fun video to show you what's behind the new door and create a project. For day 4, the gift was a strip embossing folder that has a geometric triangle pattern on it. To get started, I cut a square of yellow cardstock to 2 3/4 inches, and I'm going to emboss on the top and bottom of this with the folder. I did my best to kind of align it centered left to right, and then when I got good placement, I did put some removable tape on the back just to hold the cardstock in place while I ran it through my machine. I did the same thing on the other side, again trying to center it, and ran it through once again with that piece of removable tape. There is a small area in the middle that didn't get any embossing on it because the folder wasn't wide enough, so I wanted to make that look intentional, like that was part of the design. So I brought in my mini Scor-Buddy and I put a score line right next to each of the areas that had the pattern. Now, because I did want it to be raised when you look at it from the front, I flipped my piece over before scoring those lines. For the decoration on this one, I brought in my favorite die set from the 2023 Crafty Advent series. It's this Hello with Shadow die. Let me know down in that description box below if it was your favorite too. I cut the word out of a blue cardstock and the shadow out of vellum, and on the blue cardstock I had put some adhesive on the back so it would be easy to stick this down, and because of that extra thickness and pressure in the die cutter, you'll see there that on each of the letters it embossed the little hole that you usually use to poke stuff out of the die. I got the sentiment adhered to the background. I was careful to get the liquid glue only behind the die cut letters so it wouldn't show through the vellum, and when that was in place, I set this aside to dry. If you are enjoying this series, I think you're going to love my daily Advent lives. Make sure to check out the link at the top of the description box below and join me for the next live stream where I will be opening multiple crafty calendars and creating a new tag each day. While that top layer was drying, I cut a square of silver glitter cardstock to 3 inches by 3 inches, and now I'm going to adhere those two together. Because it is going on top of glitter, I made sure to put some extra liquid adhesive, and once again I gave this some time to dry completely. Then, to finish the piece off and to kind of pull in that silver from the background, I added some tiny silver gems to each of those embossed holes that the die had made. I thought this made it look kind of industrial. For this series, I made a special little mini photo album, and each day's creation is going to get turned into kind of an instant photo, or what you might know as a polaroid. So once I had my square done, I got it added to the top center of my background piece, and then it's just going to get put back in the album, so at the end of the month I will be able to go back and just see what each day's little gift was. It's such a fun and cute way to remember this series. If you're not yet subscribed to my channel and you would like to be notified of my next Advent video, make sure to click on that subscribe button below and ring the bell for all notifications. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch all the way to the end of the video. I hope now you'll consider clicking on one of the videos or playlists I have linked above. And if you are interested in any of the products or tools I used in today's video, I do have some links in the description box below.